The VetOvation endoscopy system enables the use of both flexible and rigid scopes for diagnostic and therapeutic solutions in your practice. The high-definition camera system enables upper and lower endoscopy to biopsy tissue or remove a foreign object. We also have a smaller version flexible scope for bronchoscopy and rhinoscopy. Video otoscopy can also be performed by attaching a camera with a rigid scope. The flexible endoscopy system is easy to use. Simply turn on the power, turn on your light, your pump, which controls air and saline into the patient. Tap your all-white balance button to adjust your camera so that it knows what is white and black and all the colors in between. Place distilled water into your water bottle that attaches to the side of the scope. Attach a tubing to the other side of the scope that attaches to your floor suction to be able to remove debris and air inside the stomach. Always place the red dot up on your camera signal connector. Any images that are taken during the procedure or videos that are captured are all stored on an SD card. We have a portable option available that comes with the monitor attached to the processor. You simply flip the monitor up or down when not in use. Holding the scope in your left hand, gently hold your finger over the blue button will enable air to enter through the scope and into the stomach, giving you a working space. Depressing the blue button all the way down will activate saline across the tip of your scope to clear off a smudge. Depressing the red button will enable suction so that you can remove air or any fluid in the stomach. The button that is just above the red button will take a picture. The button towards your thumb will turn video on or video off during your procedure. The large dial enables retroflexion of your scope to a 210-degree angle, right or left. The smaller dial will retroflex your scope right and left. The dial in the front with the F will lock your scope. The dial in the back will lock the scope with the big dial. Here is the flexible rhinoscope, bronchoscope, cystoscope. Your thumb controls retroflexion of the scope up 180 degrees, down 130 degrees. Your finger controls the introduction of oxygen or air down the lumen of the scope. Pictures and video can also be taken with the buttons here. Instruments are introduced here. When performing rigid endoscopy, this is our high-definition camera head. Pay close attention when attaching the signal connector to the processor that you have the red dot in the up position. A standard light cord attaches to the processor for illumination inside the patient. This is our video otoscope. It is a scope with a working channel that attaches to the camera head and then gives you a bifurcating adapter on the side of the scope, enabling you to connect an IV bag with a lure lock to the side of the scope, as well as introducing a flexible grasper down the lumen of the scope to be able to run fluids at the same time that you're removing hair or debris or taking a biopsy or removing a polyp. Our suction irrigation system attaches to your standard IV bag along with your floor suction. Depressing the forward button introduces fluid down the lumen of the scope through the red rubber catheter. Depressing the back button activates suction to your suction canister, so now you can suck and irrigate, breaking up debris inside the ear. The multi-purpose scope is 2.7 millimeters in diameter and comes in either a 0 degree or 30 degree option. The multi-purpose scope is frequently used for rhinoscopy or cystoscopy in a female dog. The system consists of the following parts: the shaft, the obturator, and the bridge, along with the scope. If performing cystoscopy, utilize the shaft and the obturator. The obturator then protects the tip of the shaft so that it's not traumatic when it's introduced into the patient. Once introduced, remove the shaft, then introduce the bridge. That locks in place, and the scope can now be introduced down the shaft and locked into place. The shaft has 2 stopcocks on either side to run fluids, and a grasper can be introduced down the working channel. Attach the camera to the side of the scope. Please contact VetOvation if you're interested in evaluating this technology or other products offered by VetOvation. Please visit our website at vetovation.com for additional product information. Feel free to email us or call us directly at 919-247-0328. Thank you and have a nice day.